Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at possessive pronouns. We've been talking about possessive nouns and we're going to be shifting to those pronouns. So, my question for you is, what are pronouns? Our goal for today is I can form and use singular possessive pronouns. I can use singular possessive pronouns correctly in speaking and writing. So, like I said, what are pronouns? We've talked about them before. You should have said that pronouns are words used to take the place of nouns. So this little poster says pronouns, a noun in disguise. So a pronoun could be I, her, we, it, they, them, you, us, she, he, me, and him. All of these are going to take the place of a noun. So a person or two people if it's we. So we're going to talk about how we make those pronouns possessive. So the pronouns anyone, other, and nobody are made possessive by adding an apostrophe S. So those are the ones that if you are using those, we add the apostrophe S. Anyone, other, anybody. And if the pronoun is his, her, its, my, mine, our, ours, and their and theirs, it already shows possession and we do not need to add anything. So we have some pronouns. Our list is here. And over here, you will see our list of possessive pronouns. This isn't the whole list, but it is some. And these are going to be your singular pronouns, meaning one person. These are going to be your plural pronouns, meaning more than one person or thing. All right, so let's look at a couple examples. Is this her tennis racket? Her is the possessive pronoun. It already shows who owns it. It's her. And so we do not need to add S, apostrophe S, to this word. We leave her alone. Is this anyone tennis racket? Anyone is the possessive pronoun. And because it's anyone, it's one of those special ones, we have to add apostrophe S. So the sentence should say, is this anyone's tennis racket? Anyone owns the tennis racket. To find out whether we should add an apostrophe S, we need to just ask ourselves, does the idea show possession? And does someone own it? So we're looking to find out if the idea shows possession. Here are some more examples for us to look at. A possessive pronoun can take the place of a possessive noun to show who or what owns something. No apostrophe is used with some possessive pronouns. So these are the pronouns that do not need to have an apostrophe. The singular possessive pronouns are her, hers, his, my, mine. So we have a sentence. The red jacket is his. His is the possessive pronoun. It is showing who owns the red jacket. My purple coat is on the hook. My is the possessive pronoun. It is showing who owns the purple coat. Then we have our plural possessive pronouns. This is meaning more than one person. So our could be mine and my daughter's. Ours would be another way to say it. Their and theirs is also the same way. The Smiths bought their first house. So the Smiths is being replaced by their, and it is their house, so we are showing possession. Ours is right across the street. So it's talking about our house, more than one person, and it is right across the street. So our is showing possession. All right, so in this activity, you're going to be replacing the underlined word or words in each sentence with a possessive pronoun. So we are changing the noun and making it into a pronoun. The first sentence says, "That is Sally's dog." What are we going to replace Sally with? You should have said her. That is her dog. Sally is a girl, so we replace it with her. Number 2, Dad's sandwich looks delicious. Dad's is the noun, so we need to think about how are we going to replace dad's. You should have said his sandwich looks delicious. Dad is a man, so we are going to say his. Sam and Bill's presentation was entertaining. Sam and Bill are the nouns. So which plural pronoun are we going to use to show possession? You should have said their presentation was entertaining. There is talking about other people, so we're talking about Sam and Bill. Number 4, that is my sister's in my bedroom. We are looking at replacing my sister's and my. So you are going to use the possessive pronoun our. That is our room, bedroom. Number 5, the marbles are Cindy's and Roger's. Cindy and Rogers is the noun, and we need to replace Cindy and Rogers with a possessive plural pronoun. So we are going to use the marbles are theirs. It's Cindy and Roger, so we're using theirs. All right, let's look at our paragraph. Yesterday, Ben came to me with a problem. He had lost his hat at recess. I told Ben that we should go to the Lost and Found to look for it. When we got to the Lost and Found, we saw many things. There were at least 10 children's mittens at the top of the pile. Next, we saw one red boot. Finally, we spotted Ben's hat. Ben was so happy that we found it. We're looking at sentence number 2. He had lost him hat at recess. What change needs to be made to him? Should we say change him to it, change him to his, change him to them, or no change is needed at all? You should have said B, change him to his. The sentence should say, he had lost his hat at recess. All right, so just as a review, possessive pronoun can take the place of a possessive noun to show who or what owns something. Most possessive pronouns do not need an apostrophe. So if we're looking at singular possessive pronouns, they could be her, hers, his, my, or mine. Those are all talking about one person. If it is a plural possessive pronoun, we have our, ours, their, theirs. All of these are talking about more than one person to show possession.